Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our next bout of the evening, Raymond Gray.
On my chip-ups, man.
It is time for our co-main event of the evening. Raymond Gray is making his way to the cage tonight. He is from Columbia, Missouri, and trains out of Cavallo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is coming off a loss in the Shamrock FC cage to UFC vet Bobby Volker. That was an absolute war that some people say he won that fight. It was an incredibly close fight. Raymond Gray considers himself the consummate martial artist. He follows the training and path of Jeet Kune Do. He also trains in the world of judo. He is also a chess player and feels that the world of mixed martial arts is like a chess game.
You know, Jeremy, we called that fight with Bobby Volker, and I did think Bobby won, but I definitely, and I said it on the broadcast, had no problem if any of the judges had Raymond Gray winning that fight. It was that close. Raymond Gray almost finished Bobby Volker in the first round with a head kick. And Bobby Volker is literally as tough as it gets in the world in MMA. That just tells you how good Raymond Gray is.
Raymond Gray is one of those types that he has the mental strength going into the fight. Nothing seems to break him, no matter what position and no matter what happened. This one's going to be fun.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Jordan Dowdy.
Bellator vet Jordan Dowdy is coming off a loss to Adam Meredith, and he looks to make a statement tonight. He was pushed in this training camp with his brother Jake. He said that this full camp was full of training of technique and ready to go. He wanted to polish his game for this fight. The interesting thing is, though, along with training camp, he is working to finish his master's degree. As we go to our tale of the tape, Raymond Gray, 30 years old, 5'10", 171.4, out of Columbia, Missouri. Jordan Dowdy, 29 years old, 6'1", 170.7, out of Collinsville, Illinois.
You know, Jordan Dowdy told me that he felt great in the fight with Meredith. He was doing what he wanted. He made a tiny mistake. Meredith took advantage. You know, that's what happens in MMA. One small mistake can lose you a fight you felt completely comfortable in. And that's what could happen in this fight for either of these fighters. These two guys are so good, so well matched. It could be which fighter makes that tiny mistake could make this fight or break this fight for him.
Now, Jordan Dowdy considers himself to be the new breed of fighter and trains all disciplines at once. Raymond Gray, the consummate martial artist, in training in Jeet Kune Do, training in judo. He feels that is going to be his advantage. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Tonight brought to you by the Lumiere Casino. Tonight fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 171.4 pounds. Fighting out of Columbia, Missouri, Raymond Gray. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighs in at 170.7 pounds. Fighting out of Collinsville, Illinois, Jordan Dowdy.
Referee John Duver has the call for this fight. And the thing that I noticed first off is that Jordan Dowdy looks huge. He was so gaunt at the weigh-ins last night. From all of that weight cutting, he looks big tonight.
Jordan is a big, big welterweight. But Gray also looks in very good shape.
Oh, big hands already coming from Raymond Gray.
2 kicks Jordan has thrown.
Nice hand from Raymond Gray.
Jordan's thrown 2 kicks. Gray has caught both of them.
Gray looks so calm.
Both fighters very calm, very relaxed. Thus far in the fight, Gray seems to be the quicker of the 2 fighters. Very patient from Gray. He's landed some good strikes, but not over pursuing, giving Jordan an easy takedown.
Nice body kick. Again, Raymond Gray landing those shots. Gray read that kick coming absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, Jordan didn't lead the kick with any punches or anything. He just stepped in and threw a kick. Gray saw it, got an easy takedown from it.
Jordan looking to try to stand up here.
Good job by Jordan using the fence to get up. Gray shot down for the legs. Jordan picked him up. Very nice defense on the cage from Jordan Dowdy.
Nice knee there coming from Jordan Dowdy.
You know, very interesting to me. Jordan Dowdy's kind of a grinder. He had Gray's back on the cage, and he let go to get space.
Jordan said in camp he has been working on a lot of new things. His striking may very well be one of them.
Both fighters switching stances quite often, trying to throw the other fighter off, not give them an opportunity to figure out what they're going to do.
Gray told me yesterday that he is very comfortable fighting in both positions, orthodox and southpaw. Again, more stance changes coming out of Jordan Dowdy.
Yeah, stance changes coming out of both fighters. I think that's making each fighter a little hesitant to engage.
Gray seems to definitely be playing the world of counterpuncher here in this fight.
Yeah, he's definitely waiting for Jordan to throw and then trying to counter back.
2 minutes remaining here in
nice
round one.
Left
Nice
hand
hand
from Jordan.
Oh, he is
That
rocked
hurt Gray.
Raymond Gray. Jordan steps into
right
mount.
into mount.
He has flattened out Raymond Gray, looking for the finish.
Gray's gonna have to move. He's gonna have to defend himself.
Gray trying to move here. Referee John Duver right on top of the action. Referee John Duver steps in at 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Jordan Dowdy taking the win.
Great job by Dowdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 3 minutes and 30 seconds of round number one. Your winner by TKO from strikes out of the red corner, Jordan Dowdy.
No ceiling, new coupe, they know I'm a dope boy.
Jordan Dowdy takes the win in this contest, moving his record to 3-1 inside the cage.
I'm at the table, I'm